Papa Scott! Coming at ya. Cool stuff I have found out from awesome comments from awesome people on the channel. Happy Joy, who is the person that recommended yesterday's song from Run DMC, apparently is a person named Patty. I was referring to them yesterday as he, and I think Patty is probably a woman's name. But thank you very much for that recommendation, and thank you for commenting. Gave me another song to listen to, which I'll do sometime. But another person named Ronnie Pinnell had a really great story about yesterday's video. I don't know if Ronnie has been listening for a while, or if just happened to find this song, but said the only reason Here We Go from Run DMC exists was because, what did he say? A bouncer at the funhouse just happened to hit record on whatever system they had set up. Wasn't supposed to be done necessarily. He was just like, oh, let's record this. That song doesn't exist on any Run DMC album. It's only this live track that exists. And man, fantastic. How cool is that? Ronnie also had some other cool things to say. He gave me another song to listen to that's more of an electro thing from a band called New Order, called Confusion, and apparently some information about the video, and I'll get to that. I'm not going to do it today. Today I'm doing a different song, which someone recommended. I don't know if it was Ronnie or... looks like it was Happy Joy, so Patty recommended this song for today called Captain Rapp. It's called Bite 'Em by Captain Rapp and the Fresh Team, and it's early West Coast rap. The thing that's really cool about this, I can hide this image here now because I don't need it, but the thing that's cool about it is they actually have a Wikipedia page for the guy known as Captain Rapp, who is somebody named Larry Earl Glenn, who, obviously, from the West Coast, best known for a politically conscious song, Bad Times, I Can't Stand It, which was a West Coast response to Grandmaster Flash's The Message. I think either I heard that, or I've actually done Bad Times on the channel. I didn't think to look, I should have. I'm not too concerned because that's not the song we're doing today. But this is pretty cool because he early pioneer in West Coast in rap in general, and especially in West Coast rap, and it's always awesome to hear this stuff. This song in particular is from 85, 86. There's a little bit of I've seen both years listed for this song. But I'm looking forward to this, and I'm going to jump into it here. Just listen to a little bit of it. Sounds really neat, at least the very beginning. I also made sure this isn't the instrumental version, which is the first thing I had found, which is also a longer song. This song is only about 5.5 minutes long, and I'm really kind of curious to see what this is like. It's considered hip-hop / post-disco. So when I talk about a lot of rap and hip-hop from this time period, or really earlier than this time period, there's a lot of disco influence in a lot of it, and then it very, I would say, pretty quickly died off. I mean, disco's heyday was like, hey, kind of popular, whoa, super popular, oh my god, disco sucks, and then it just went away. And there was not a lot of disco even by the, 81, 82. Anyway, that's a whole lot of information, but let's jump into this song. Again, it's Captain Rapp and the Fresh Team with the song Bite 'Em. Bite 'em, bite 'em, bite 'em, bite 'em, bite 'em. That's nice. Even this couple of bars of music sounds so much like a mid-80s poppy dance beat and this the sound of it, like the actual tone of it, sounds like a mid '80s pop song.
I'm the captain, here to lay claim. I reign and dominate the rap domain. No need to parade. Fresh is the boss. If you can't get off, might as well get lost. Cause I been up, listen, even start glowing. Check for yourself that my talent is showing. I am the connoisseur, I'm drunk manure. If you get in my way, I'll make you eat manure. Got a rap problem type, and it's right. Putting venom right in 'em like a rattlesnake bite. I want all MCs to heed these words. Cause I'm gonna give you what you all deserve. If you think you're down, you better come prepared. I'll meet you any place, anywhere. Cause your rhymes are rough. You had to be drunk to go into the studio and cut that junk. So
Yeah, really well produced song. I do kind of wish his voice were a little bit louder so it would stand out in front of the music a little bit more, but really well put together, and he's really doing, like, the music is super clean, and I don't know if that's even something that I should notice because I've never noticed it before, but the notes are very crisp, and there's not much distortion going on. They're certainly, probably for the most part, all artificial sounds in terms of, like, not from an actual drum, not from, it's like synthesizer, but really, really nice, kind of melodious music that just sounds really great. His voice is really nice. I just wish it were just a tiny bit louder. Love that boom, 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 boom.
I'm a double-edged rapper, a razor sharp, but known as a blade, and I'm taking charge. We've got the bomb, and I'm gonna drop it, making sure MCs stay in fight. So when you stand before me, bow on one knee. No need to beg and don't need to plead, cause I give no breaks and it ain't no thing. I could ease up and you still couldn't hang. I just chew you up and spit you out, and in your weak mind I leave no doubt that I'm the enforcer and my word is law. When it's said and done, you will applaud. I terrorize MCs when I'm on the mic. I'm a rapper's nightmare, brought to life. So before you bite, you better think it through, cause you're biting off more than you can chew. You can chew.
Every time he comes in with that "Brrr, bite him, boom, boom, bite him," it makes me laugh, and I don't know why. I think because I don't know. I like when they repeat those sounds. I think they repeated it a little too much early in the song, but let's see how it goes. Okay, so there's actual guitar there, which I think is very, very cool. We haven't heard a lot of guitar in much of the music that we've listened to, and it really doesn't become a frequent fixture for, I mean, maybe starting around this time period. And obviously the band that's probably most responsible for introducing guitar, and again, this is by my knowledge, I could be completely freaking wrong, is Run DMC, especially when they were like working with Aerosmith and things like that, that they got, really rockin' guitar stuff going on. Anyway, let's keep going.
MCs have now met the challenge. The fresh team is here to knock you off balance. Different scale, they will do it very well. You can tell by the way our record sales. Stay trim and slim, work out at the gym. Pumping up how we can never begin. So while you get the blues, just spread the news that the fresh team is here to kill our crew. Now we do this job to cool the whole crowd. Our number one position, we will never budge. We continue to rock and the pace not stop. While the music is pop, funky, it's the hip hop. Nothing lame about the game. Yes, it's all the same. Just like Soul Train, we down to maintain respect. To keep y'all in check and to let you know you don't put no face. So,
I have no idea what's happening. Wow, what a weird thing to do in the song. We've seen all sorts of things similar to this, right? Where they're going along, songs going along just fine, and they cut down to nothing. Usually it's still identifiable as that song. This was really not. This was really strange. I gotta wonder why they did that, because it completely breaks the flow of the song, which had to, 100% was intentional, right? But, let's back up a little bit here and listen to that again. It's like it's the end of the song and a new one starts. Yep, and then slowly comes back in with everything, introduces similar sorts of notes and musical phrases. Crazy. Yeah, very neat song. And I'm not a big fan of that break near the end there. Partially because I have actually worked in radio as a DJ, and if I were playing this song, this record, on the radio, that break would have freaked me out. Like, oh, crap, the song ended! But no, that was not actually the end of the song. And yes, DJs absolutely do that in songs that do things like that, or have like a stop right in the middle and then they, pause for a couple seconds or a couple beats and then pick up again. Always throws DJs off, unless they know the song really well. They'll be like, oh, I gotta get my headphones on and get back on and stop doing this. And then the song comes back and everything's fine. So you should know, if anybody listens to the radio anymore, and a song is like that, the DJ on the other end is probably just had a little bit of a freak out, and there you go. Yeah, this was really neat. I'm also really curious if the beat here and some of the music has been sampled before, because I assume it has. And I'm also really curious, because this is an early West Coast song, what it was about this song that started to develop that West Coast sound. And I can't actually define the West Coast sound for you, but, it would be things like Tupac, and I don't want to go any further than that. Is it even Tupac? Yeah, Tupac was, yeah. But I don't want to go further than that because I really don't keep track of where the different rappers are from. I just don't know. Because I'm stupid. Um, Really neat. Thank you for recommending this. This was another really cool song. It's definitely a very mid 80s sound to me. Kind of makes me think of Cameo. And I know I've mentioned them before too, but some of the sound of the notes of the music give me that sort of feeling. Um, Neat stuff. Really cool stuff. Love it. Um, can't wait to listen to some more stuff. If you've got other recommendations, please, please, please pass them along. I've got probably about half a dozen songs right now that are kind of in the hopper. So I have plenty to do, but I'm always happy to add another song to the list. And thanks again to Happy Joy and to Ronnie. And if you got more to say, I'm happy to hear it. Have yourself a good day. It is Thursday, so that means tomorrow's Friday, and then it's the weekend. Pop Squat, please like, subscribe, and share. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Have a good night. Yes, that's right. Now I can hit the button because I found it.